So, Folge 26. Wir sind zurück aus Orphir und haben die Technomancer gerettet. Und jetzt, da steht übrigens der Rover von Amelia.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. Wir sollen hier... Okay, das müssen wir erst machen. Hier hinten ist auch noch eine Hauptquest, glaube ich. Ah, genau das. Und die Leiter hier haben wir ja aufgesperrt. Diesen kleinen Shortcut. Warum sie den Mist eingebaut haben, weiß ich auch nicht. Hatten sie vielleicht vorher die Idee gehabt, das zu einem Dark Souls zu machen?
Yes, you.
Nein.
Do you have a moment?
Ich habe leider keine Zeit.
Come. A moment, please, if you will.
Nein. Moment mal, ist er schon auf dieser Ebene? Ja, da ist er.
Zachariah, I've got something I need to ask you. Zachariah, I am glad to see you. What you did, what you risked for us, no one will ever forget. We lost many, and for that, we are mourning. But we can at least celebrate that because of you, the Order has not disappeared.
We're brothers and sisters. We stand together.
Yes, and others have joined us too, you know. The merchants spread the word to those who are still in hiding. But for those non-initiated and those who passed, we are all here. Did the Great Master manage to tell or give you anything before he passed, before his sacrifice?
He told me to watch over the Order. Gave me a tablet. He'd managed to translate the text of the relic I'd brought back from an excavation in Aurora.
And what did it say?
It talks about an important research base, the largest the settlers ever built on Mars, one that was in contact with Earth. It had a beacon. Unfortunately, it didn't say where the base was, only the location of a smaller dome that housed some of the larger base's scientists.
Then we must find it. Oh, I can feel it, Zachariah. We are so close to contacting Earth again.
Maybe, but I have the feeling we're not the only ones who know about it, though. Thanks to Alan, the ASC might have gotten their hands on the tablet while the Great Master was being held.
Alan? How could he betray our order? We have to beat the ASC to that dome. What can I do to help?
Hä? Wer ist denn jetzt diese... Ah, ich sehe hier nicht mehr durch.
Dozens of Technomancers have spent years trying to re-establish contact with Earth. What can you tell me about that?
Well, first, that search has been stalled for years. At the beginning, of course, we collected anything relating to the settlers. Most of the relics, though, turned out to be just simple tools. The wars and our inability to travel out of our infrastructure had all but squashed the opportunity to explore. This is the first time that we have been freed of our yokes, free to explore again. What limits our work, though, is that few of us can read the settlers' secret writings. A gift, I believe, only the Great Master had. And with the most important knowledge having been written in that language, what we know, though, is that there is, in fact, an intact beacon somewhere. That there are still many undiscovered sites, and now today, with you, we have a hope again to find it. Greetings, Zachariah.
Everybody settled in?
We are, Zachariah, yes. There's something on your mind, isn't there?
That obvious? The Great Master asked me to look after everyone. Having the unconditional support of everyone would help me a lot. Don't know how to pull that together, though.
We're a family, Zachariah. You'll always have our support. You're looking to become a Great Master, though. That's different. There are some who obviously will question your abilities to hold that position. It's not personal. You did tremendous things for us, Zachariah. You did. But not everyone knows you well enough. You're young, inexperienced, and while your talent speaks for itself, I have a feeling some will want to put those talents to the test before supporting you. My suggestion would be this. Find the most influential masters. I'm sure they'll have questions. Satisfy their expectations, and I believe nothing can stand in your way.
And I'll go see them.
Oh Mann. Okay, das muss man nicht machen, das ist eine Nebenaufgabe, um Großmeister zu werden, Anführer der Technomancer. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich hatte das seit längerem nicht mehr beim Spiel, aber ich bin so abgeturnt von dem Spiel, dass ich überlege, ob ich das Ding abbreche. Allein aus dem Grund, weil ich, weiß ich nicht, ich kann mit dem Spiel irgendwie nichts anfangen, nicht wirklich. Puh. Ich überlege mir das mal, aber erst einmal machen wir mal weiter.
Zachariah? Come. A moment, please, if you will.
Ach, Klappe, Mann.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
I moved the Rover for you. If Ophir finds the road in, it won't be because of me.
Yes, I already heard. Sorry if the request seemed paranoid. Better safe than sorry.
Oh. Das ist das Beste. Amelia! Hallo!
So, just when I thought shit couldn't be worse. Their engine's been blown like a John in a whorehouse. Gonna need some spare parts now. A stator, a thermic regulator, a rotor. With only a few rovers out there, it's not like you can just grab those parts from the nearest merchant. There is one in Ophir, though. He used to have a machine for me from scratch. And I heard there may be someone else here in Noctis who sells them too. However, when it comes to prices, since we don't have abundance of support, it's not the same anymore. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg, honey. I wouldn't mind seeing you go broke, but there are other options. Let me think. In my shed, I had a replacement stator ready to go. I imagine that the area is closely monitored, but if you manage to sneak in, maybe you could recover it. I also had a delivery waiting. The quartermaster, Ryan Stewart. I imagine he must still have a rotor in his inventory since I'm not there anymore. It won't be easy to get it back, but that's your problem.
I go back with Ryan. Know his inventory well. But with all those soldiers in the barracks, it'll be a tough nut to crack.
The final option's a robber I heard of who parts everything he fucking finds. Not a guy I'd want to grab a drink with, but I heard he's got spare rover parts. May have one of the ones we need. And I've heard that he wasn't interested in serum. Maybe you'll have to take chances, who knows. Anyway, it could be a lead. One last thing. I found the tools I'll need. However, I was in such a rush that I forgot to take my serum. I don't have a single drop of it left. And since around here they don't give away freebies...
Ja, komm hier.
Here, take this. You will be able to buy your tools.
Well done. Wow, this is great. You just have to go get me the parts now.
I'll take care of it. The shed, Ryan's inventory, the looter, or if I want to go broke, the merchants. See? I remember everything.
Ersatzteil übergeben. Okay, dann haben wir ja was zu tun. Finde einen Rotor, finde einen Stator. Oh, um Gottes Willen, wo soll denn das alles sein? Ups, das soll ich, können wir mal speichern zwischendurch. Händler, finde einen Rotor. Finde einen Wärmeregler.
Zachariah, come. A moment, please, if you will.
Klappe, Mann. Das ist mein Schlafplatz. Nee, das will ich eigentlich nicht. Das ist genau in die andere Richtung.
Go on. What do you think?
I didn't really get a good look, but I noticed they seem a bit lost here. Are you sure they're Technomancers?
Absolutely. My cousin worked for the Prince. We swear.
Okay, der soll die Sache haben.
Real abundance Technomancers.
Hallo, kannst du mal weggehen, bitte? Danke.
I thought they'd be more intimidating.
Welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for spare parts for a rover. A stator, a rotor, and a thermic regulator.
I have a rotor, if you want. The rest, those are rare pieces you're after, you know.
Boah! Okay, 200 Piepen. Na gut, dann haben wir das zumindest schon mal.
Here. For that price, though, it better be in working order.
It's brand new, from what I know. Came from a mechanic who took it from one of those big wind turbines. Take it. It's yours.
Thanks.
Okay, finde vor den Teil der Reparatur. Okay. Können wir bei dem dann nicht leider was ver...
Welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
Begegneten verkaufen. Verkaufen mit Y. Kokri 33. Kaufen. Naja. Kann ich nicht. Amelia, meine hübsche Amelia. Filtermaske. Oh, je. Yeah. Schutzbrille. Na, eher nicht. Die Jacke finde ich gar nicht mal so schlecht bei ihr. Technikerjacke. Hier das mal. Konterschild. Ein Stahlhammer. Sieht richtig tough aus, die Kleine. Nice. Da wird so noch einer sein, da oben. Nein. Ein Wärmeregler, Obergeschoss. Ich glaube, wir laufen gerade falsch. Ach, das ist bei dem Händler da, okay, der da auf dem Steg steht.
Hello?
Oh, hey there. Need something? Got a lot of mechanical stuff.
I was told you might have spare parts for a Rover. I'm looking for a thermic regulator.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I got one of those. Hard to find, very hard, very rare. Hard to come by. What would you give me in return?
What do you want for it?
Well, I see two possible trades. I'd love to get my hands on some of that focus drug. I know it's not meant for us, but it gives me a nice buzz. Otherwise, you're a Technomancer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Well, I like to poke around old places, and just the other day I found a Technomancer glove, but I can't seem to make it work. Like most all the Technomancer stuff I find. Well, I can repair most things, but this, I don't understand how it works, or even what it's supposed to do. But I'm sure you do. To repair it. In front of me. You fix, I watch. You teach, I learn. So in the future, I can do the fixing myself. Got it? You do this. I'll not only give you your thermic regulator, but let you walk away with the glove, too.
Drogen will haben, Konzentrationsinjektion.
Alright, I'll show you. Watch close. Look, it's more complicated than I thought. Can't be repaired.
Yeah, it looks even more broken now, which I could have done with a rock and a bad attitude. Anyways, if you want the Rover part, you can still give me some focus drug.
Here are the drugs. Be careful. No idea what it does to a non-Technomancer.
Look at me. Don't worry about the effects. Take care of yourself, traveler. I have to say, it is disappointing you didn't want to show me how to repair the glove. A little knowledge goes a long way.
Finde einen Wärmeregler, okay. Und wo krieg ich jetzt das letzte Teil her? Das soll es doch auch hier geben. Finde einen Starter, okay, den gibt's wohl nur da. Ja, dann müssen wir hier wohl, glaube ich, raus.
Long-distance caravans arrived and it's going straight to the palace. Well,
So, an dieser Stelle gibt es wieder einen Cut und dann schauen wir mal, ob wir in Orphe diesen Strato bekommen, um den Rover zum Laufen zu bekommen, damit Amelia glücklich ist. Ne, Amelia? So sieht's aus. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.